Oh. Hmm. Yeah. How is that, y'all? This is the camera, but I don't know if I like this one. Let me try one other thing. I'm sorry, y'all. Struggle streaming. Mic- Microphone setup. Bear with me. Um, Now you can hear? All right. Um, Hello, Kim. Thank you so much. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay, y'all can hear. Hey, Bria Joy. All right, everyone. My bad on that. Hopefully it sounds okay. This isn't the microphone that I want to use. I have a new device and I should have tested it before I got in here. But if you all can hear, we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay. Hello. Okay. Let us begin. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. For anyone new here, so sorry. This is your first experience. Hi, Safara. Please allow me to introduce myself. Hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. Usually, I am welcoming you to my struggle cooking class. Clearly, tonight, I am not cooking. I went out tonight, so we are going to do another dining documentary. And a dining documentary is where I share with you all my dining experiences. The first hour, we take a look at the menu, we look at all of the options, and in the second hour, I go over my pictures and video. Some of you have said that you actually like these experiences, so I appreciate that. Um, I'm not a professional chef and I'm not a professional YouTuber. Clearly, I'm just a mom and a home cooker sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. So if you like what I'm doing, you can subscribe. I know sometimes you find yourself like, why is this on my feed? I don't know, but I'm glad that you're here. But if this is not your type of content, I totally understand. All right, we will take attendance and then we're going to go ahead and get started so you all can sit back, relax, and enjoy. And hopefully, it's a good experience for you. So far, I'm already struggle streaming. Okay, so who do we have over here on IG? We have Safara 101, we have Timothy Walker, we have Bria Joy, we have Aaron Samuel and Garrett Vondell. Thank you all so much for being here. Hello, local celebrity. If you all want to see what I'm sharing, feel free to find me on Facebook or YouTube, Maggie, the substitute teacher. All right, so let's take attendance over here on YouTube and Facebook, starting at the top. We have Cynthia, my first time seeing you, Cynthia. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yvonne is asking, why is this on my feed? I have no idea, but welcome. I don't use the name. Hello, thank you so much for being here. Stella coming through, thank you so much for the sound check. Thank you for being here, Stella. El Padilla in the house, thank you so much for being here. Yes, you all were struggling, new equipment. We have Kia in the class. She says, hey, Maggie in class. I hope y'all are well, doing well now that you can hear me. Hopefully it's okay. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I think that's everybody that I see so far. I know there's a lot going on tonight. If you would like to be counted present, please feel free to announce yourself. If you would prefer to watch from the clouds, you are most welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. All right, everyone. So I actually went out today with a client, I'm very proud to say. And I'll start with the commercial. Usually we end with the commercial, but I do offer consultations, and a lot of the stuff that I put together, whether it's my course, whether it's my cookbook, or whether it's my consultations, is because I've been doing this channel and just sharing with you all what I do. And some people have had questions and they've wanted to pick my brain one-on-one. So there is a link in the description if you want to book a half hour or an hour with me, whether to talk about recipes or get some meal prep ideas, if you want to talk about my etiquette and elegance journey, if you want to talk about my relationship experience from my perspective, I do have consults available. So I have a client, I guess you would say, who is, she calls herself a digital nomad. So she's a traveling attorney, and she happened to be in Atlanta today, and she wanted to take me out. We were looking for a place to have tea. Most of the tea spots that I know of are on the weekend. So she took me to a restaurant called Café Intermezzo, and it is an Italian coffee house. There are 3 Atlanta locations, but there are also some other locations, so we'll take a look at all of that. I had a wonderful time, really good food and great company, so I'm going to tell you all about it. We have Cynthia. You're here in Griffin, Georgia. Hello, my dear. Okay, you're not too far from me. I'm also in the Atlanta area. We have All About the Max coming in. Hello, Maggie and everyone. Hello, and thank you for being here. Tasha coming through with the purple hearts. Thank you, sweetheart. And the babies are always so beautiful. All right. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to take a look at the website. If you've been to Café Intermezzo, I'd love to know about your experience, but I do stream for you all every day. About 90% of the time I'm cooking, but when I'm not actually cooking, then I come share some of my experiences with you all. I'm just a small town girl with big dreams. I'm going to travel the world and have all of these experiences and bring them back and tell you all about them. So sit back and relax. Let me share my screen and we will take a look at where in the world was Maggie eating today. All right, let's see here. Café Intermezzo, European Coffeehouse. All right, y'all. If you hear the banging around, you already know these kids. We can't walk anywhere. We got to jump around like a wild person. But anyway, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Yes, you all are all welcome here. Okay, so we're taking a look at the website. So you can see here Café Intermezzo. Let's see if we can learn a little bit about them, and then we'll take a look at locations, and then we'll take a look at the baby right here, and then we'll take a look at the menu. So I just like to go to the main page and scroll. Let's see what we can find out here. We'll just go through it together. So this is, I'll start with locations. I'm just going to open this up here so you all can see there are 3 locations here in the Atlanta area. Today I was in the Midtown Atlanta location, which is a little bit north of downtown, but in the heart of the city. I live out in the suburbs, so I came into the city for this experience. Dunwoody, Georgia is kind of like at the north suburbs, right outside the city of Atlanta, and then Alpharetta is even farther north. So we have 3 Atlanta, Metro Atlanta locations, and then there's a Nashville, Tennessee location. I didn't know that. And then this right here, Epic Bakery. I'll have to check them out. That is a struggle for me. Hot buttered breads, fresh bakery, that's where I get in trouble. Usually what I eat is sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free because I've been on a health and wellness journey. However, I do believe in enjoying myself. So I'm down 80 pounds with at least 20 more to go. I keep saying that. If I would stop having these excursions, I'd get the rest of the weight off. But anyway, I digress. Let us continue. All right, so we have our Atlanta locations. So the downtown location is, in the heart of the city. And unlike when you go to a restaurant in the suburbs, like I live, if you go to a restaurant around here, you just pull up and there's usually a very large parking lot. You can park and then walk inside. So since this is downtown And I do have real pictures for you all. It's on the corner of this block that there's like a mixed use space. There's office space, there's retail, there's restaurant. And so they have a parking garage kind of around the back and downstairs. And so there's a parking garage where I parked and it says 2 hours free. I was there for more than 2 hours. So I ended up paying $6 for parking. But I ended up paying $6 for parking, but that is good to know. So if you're going for lunch or to meet someone, you can have a nice experience without paying for parking in the city. All right, so again, it just says here, enter behind the cafe, and this is where the parking garage is. Hello, Queen. Thank you so much for being here. And then bring your ticket to be validated. And so that just means, I don't have it with me. This is something new. If you're a city person, you already know about this. But, those of us that are usually in the suburbs, we don't have to have parking validated. But when you press the button, and the arm goes up and you go in and you park, the little ticket that spits out, you don't want to leave that in your car. You actually want to bring it inside because they have a lot of the restaurants and services in the city will pay for your parking or at least discount your parking. That's good to know. A lot of times when you all see me go to some of the nicer hotels in the city, whether it's the St. Regis or I think the Waldorf Astoria, any of these kind of places that have like paid parking. I know some of us is kind of like, where's the free parking? Here's a tip. You can call ahead to ask. And the reason that I do this, I've shared with you all, I've been on my own etiquette and elegance journey. And some of the homework assignments that we have are to go to some of the, places that are a little bit more upscale and practice some of the lessons that we've learned. So you can always call or ask in advance and you would be surprised. Sometimes the parking is free or they'll take it down to about $5 or $6. Hello, Jocelyn. Thank you so much for being here. I do have a second channel called Teachable Moments with Maggie. I stream there twice a month and I share with you all more about what I'm learning on my elegant etiquette lessons. All right, so let us continue. All right, so you can see here, they are actually open pretty much all day during the week from 11 a.m., so like brunch hours all the way to midnight. So if you are a late night snacker, you can go to Café Intermezzo after a show. If you're working late, this is a great spot where you can get a variety of food. They have like an all-day brunch menu. We'll take a look at that. They have burgers and they have a very, very large drink menu as well. All right, so you can see here, and then on the weekends, they're open till 1 a.m. Shout out to the city folk. Y'all, I am an early bird, 9 o'clock, and it's a wrap for me. We went over that stream where I tried to be a city girl when I was in Philadelphia, and it lasted one way, and I had to Uber back. Hello, interracial oven. Hello, Infinity. Thank you so much for being here. All right, anybody on IG, if you want to see, I'm sharing my screen on Facebook or YouTube. You can find Maggie, the substitute teacher. All right, so kitchen closes 30 minutes before. So that just means that if you want to order, get there by 11:30 p.m. They do have, and you'll see this in the pictures, indoor and outdoor covered seating. Oh, sorry. I got to remember to share my screen. So the kitchen closes 30 minutes before, and then they have indoor and outdoor covered seating, which is good to know. We do have nice weather here in the South. I'm in the Atlanta area. Today was actually a nice day. I had a little light dress on, and there were people sitting outside on the patio. So if you like to dine al fresco, if you like to people watch, or you just want to get some fresh air, especially considering what we just came out of, there is an option. So there is an awning. So there's like a cover, to keep you from direct sunlight. But if you want to be outside and hear the sights and sounds of the city, you can sip on your espresso and enjoy a nice cheesecake at the same time. Hello, Alexander. Thank you for being here. All right, let us continue. All right. Oh, I didn't know this. Look at this. We are first come, first serve cafe and are unable to take reservations. That is a first. I don't know if I've ever seen a restaurant, other than like fast food, that doesn't take reservations. So, hey, that's good. A lot of foot traffic, great location in the city. So come and sit down. There's no need to book ahead. So that's good to know. All right. Let's keep going. And then credit or debit only, please. So if you're a cash only, I don't think it's gonna work there. Okay, so we're gonna open up the Midtown menu, but I just wanna scroll really quick to see if we can get a little bit of history about this place. I'm not gonna read everything, but oftentimes I stumble on these places and I wanna know what you all know. Okay, so they have a philanthropic arm. Oh, look at the pictures. So I'm gonna show you my own pictures. Is this their IG? Let's see what comes up. Oh my word. Y'all want to look at pictures? Now, these are the website pictures. I'm not a professional, so we will look at my pictures, but let's scroll through quickly what they have. All right. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful? So cakes and coffee, beautiful. All right, so this is the Midtown location, and this is exactly what I saw. So you all will be able to see here. They have the outdoor seating right here in the heart of Atlanta. I was inside on the other side of the glass, but beautiful view on a beautiful day. They have crepes on the menu. That looks lovely. More outdoor seating. A little cocktail and some cheesecake. Don't mind if I do. All right, so you all are getting the vibe, and a huge like bakery case. If you like a patisserie or pastry options, this is the place where you can come get a delicious coffee, and you can also get some sweets. They also have burgers on the menu, and your sides can be, I think, chips, potatoes, or a salad. I didn't get a burger. I'll show you all what I got. So you're getting the vibe that, oh my gosh, this was so good. I did get this today, the salmon naan. We'll talk about that. Lauren is here. Look who we have here. Right on time, and she doesn't mind me sharing. Hello, George Young. Let me add myself. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Lauren treated me today. She's my traveling attorney to a wonderful afternoon at a Café Intermezzo, and she's just joined on IG. One second. So let me say publicly again, I had an absolutely amazing time. Thank you so much, Lauren. So I am reviewing our experience, and of course, all the pictures and video will be on Facebook and YouTube. All right, everyone. So yes, Lauren and I shared this appetizer. If you like smoked salmon, or as they call it, lox, this was a smoked salmon on warm flatbread with arugula. Hello, El Guapo Kingmaker Studios is here. So we're doing a little dining review. If you want to see the pictures, I'm on Facebook and YouTube. So you all can see the vibe here. Lots of drinks, lots of food, lots of different options. Actually, a very, very in-depth menu, a little bit overwhelming for me. I have shared with you all, I can be indecisive. This is a struggle for me. You just need to tell me what I'm having because I'm greedy and I want everything. So what would be best for me is if you say this is our special, or this is what I'm known for, or this is what we're known for, but you all can see here. So you can check out their IG, beautiful presentations of food and a great vibe. All right, so let me just check the chat really quick. What does Kia say? I'm loving this restaurant, Maggie. The closest thing we have to that here is La Madeleine, and it's a French restaurant. Yes, we also have La Madeleine here in the Atlanta area. There's two of them that I know of, and I have been, I went to Paris a few years ago, and I left some of my heart there just for the cuisine. Y'all know I am not fashionable, clearly, but just I don't know how to explain it. Like everything there is, and there's a history and there's a reason why. I won't digress, but they don't have mass produced anything in France. They don't have malls. They don't have like chain stores. Like you won't be able to go to like an Old Navy and just get, like I wear, the same dress in multiple colors. Everything is more like boutique-y and more one-on-one. And what I love about that is like, if you're into fashion or whatnot, everything is a conversation piece. But when it comes to the food, the people, the ingredients, first of all, are just beyond. And so simple things, even like a salad or an omelet, you can just taste the quality, and you can tell that there's just so much put into the food. I loved it. So anyway, my point is that when I came back from Paris, I was just like, oh, I want to have, the closest thing to remind me of where I just came from. And so I did go to La Madeleine. And it was great, but you all know there's nothing like the real thing. But anyway, if you ever want me to do a review on my trip to Paris, I will. Y'all know I'm part of a travel group, so I travel every year, and we will be going to Greece this year. Last year was Italy, so I streamed for you all while I was traveling. This year is Greece, and then and then next year will be Egypt. All right. Okay, so let us continue, everyone. I'm glad you like it. Let's see what else we can learn. All right, so we went through all of the pictures. You all saw that beautiful menu. Oh, I did have a small version of the French toast today. I'm already giving the fly out of the bag. Okay, so this is the Atlanta location where we were at. I was just trying to see if there was any history. Sometimes, these restaurants have a nice little story, but no problem. Let us look at the menu, because you all are here for the snacks, and I'm here to give you snack details. All right. So I guess each one has a different menu. Okay, so there's a Midtown menu. Now, first of all, if you all can see here, look at the different menus. They have a beverage menu. We'll go through all of them quickly. 4 different menus. So if you're just coming for drinks, you have an option. Obviously, they do brunch all day, and then if you want a full meal, there is dinner. All right, excuse me. So let's take a look at the beverage menu. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you all can see. All right, so Café Intermezzo, das Europäische Coffeehouse, the European Coffeehouse, I guess from 1979. All right, so I'm just going to scroll through here, and we'll talk about the different categories. You all can see this is a very, very diverse menu. So there's something for everyone. But they have their specialty coffees if you want to get your house coffee, French press, espresso, Americano, or Turkish coffee. I didn't know about this. The grounds stay in the cup and make it very strong. Who knew? Or than a Cuban coffee. So you have a collection of specialty coffees. They also have cappuccinos and cafe lattes, that's with milk. So you can get Italian cappuccino, their house intermezzo cappuccino, cafe latte with milk, cafe intermezzo, caramel cappuccino. That sounds incredible. I don't know what this is. Ciccolino bianco, Cuban latte, cappuccino Gianda, and cappuccino l'amour. So lots of different cappuccino and latte offerings. Let me know if anything jumps out at you all. Okay, I would love to know if you see anything you like here. Where are my iced coffee lovers? If you like iced coffee, you can get your Cafe Johannes, Cafe Alpine, and your granita. I love a granita. You know what? I didn't see this today. I had the granita in Rome. Think of a slushie, but it's like a layered slushie. So if you like an icy with the little crystals of ice, so it's a very strong, like frozen coffee, just straight. And then at least in Rome, they served it between layers of cream. So if you imagine a cup, I'm drinking my green tea here, and you would have like a layer of coffee slushy, then a layer of cream, then another layer of icy coffee, and then another cream, and you stir it up and drink it. So good. So good. All right, let us continue. All right. So that's what a granita is, just so you know. This is where I stopped. I went for a coffee with alcohol. So yes, if you want to have a little midday treat or nightcap, whatever you absolutely can. Hello, Blush. Thank you for being here. Café Salzburg. You can get a Bailey's cappuccino. This is what I got today. So mine was espresso, the essence of coffee with steamed cream and Bailey's Irish cream liqueur. I thought they were going to serve it together, but they actually served the espresso and then they brought you the Bailey's on the side and you made it on your own. Kia's here for the lattes and cappuccinos. Absolutely. Wilbert is in the house. Hello, Wilbert. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So yes, where are my coffee drinkers at? So again, if you like a little bit something stronger on the alcohol menu, you can get your Irish coffee, Kahlua coffee, Cafe Royale, something called a North Face, never heard of that, Cappuccino La Scala, and Chocolate Calde Firenze. I know I'm butchering the names, but you all can see here quite the menu. And again, this is just the beverage menu. Then if you want something a little bit lighter, you have not just hot chocolate, you have Intermezzo hot chocolate deluxe, hot chocolate Berlin, white hot chocolate, and Mexican hot chocolate. So you all can see here, oh my gosh, there is so much to behold. All right, so it's 3 pages long. I'm not going to go through everything. You can see your categories. If you're not a coffee drinker, you can get sodas and juice. They have full tea service. That's what we actually went looking for. You can get tea by the pot or just extra hot water. And then you can look and see all the different varieties of teas that they have there. If you like black tea, herbal tea, green tea. You can even get beer. The full bar with a cocktail. Hello, this guy. Thank you for being here. And then champagne and sparkling wine. Hello, Goddess. Thank you for being here. And then the wine menu. So you all can see here a 3-page beverage menu. So this is basically, if they don't have it, I don't think you want it. They got everything there. They have absolutely everything there. Okay. So let us continue. So this is the Cafe Intermezzo, and anybody on IG, if you want to see the screen share, I'm on Facebook and YouTube. You can see the full beverage menu. So this would be a great, place to go for drinks. If you want a little bit more quiet or refined menu, they do have a full bar. And if you're a coffee drinker, if you like any of those types of beverages, you can have your pick. All right, so we are going to go back and let's take a look at the food, right? Because we are here for the snacks. So we just took a look at the beverage menu. Let's start with brunch first. And then we'll look at dinner, and then we'll look at dessert. Okay, let me make this a little bit bigger. All right, so again, you all know me being indecisive, but let's see what they have on their menu. So they have small plates, and that's what they're calling like appetizers now. So if you want to maybe share something or you just want light bites, you can choose from the small plates menu. Oftentimes, if I can't decide, sometimes I'll make a meal out of 2 small plates. So they have small plates. You can see here hummus. This is what we got today, the naan and lox, which is smoked salmon. So naan is that Indian flatbread, kind of like pita bread, but softer and more buttery. So they warm that and then they put a cream cheese spread on it. Then you have tomatoes, onions, capers, and arugula with smoked salmon on the top. If you like a very savory smoked salmon, hey Sarah, you would absolutely love this. And it was excellent. So you will see my pictures. All right, they also have salads, spinach salad, arugula, Caesar, a Tuscan beetroot. Okay. Oh, we didn't even finish the small plates. Spicy seafood dip, Italian bruschetta, and I did learn that in Italy this is pronounced, the CH is actually the sound. I know we use the ch, but it's actually bruschetta. I had to learn that too. Spinach and artichoke dip, and then baked brie. So lots of savory options. Hey, Sinji, I just saw you on with TLA. Thank you so much for stopping by. And then the soup of the day, I did ask, it was chicken gumbo, so I didn't get soup. I'll show you all what I got. All right. Then, oh, look at this. They have the pastries on here. So they have some pastries that I guess are on the menu. And then you all saw the pictures when I showed you. Imagine kind of like the Cheesecake Factory or any of those dessert places that have the big, beautiful glass case and you're looking through and you see everything. That is probably one of my favorite memories from, pretty much anywhere in Europe or anywhere you go that's a patisserie or a pastry shop. It's just like being a kid in the candy store, right? You just go in and you're looking at the glass case and they have all these beautiful desserts. You all have told me I'm not, good at decorating. Like baking to me is hard because you have to be precise. That's why I'm more of a cooker, not a baker. But I really have a lot of admiration and respect for, chefs, pastry chefs that can really get the detail perfect. And it's just like art to me. Still gonna eat it though. All right, let us continue. All right, so let's see what they have usually. They have cheesecake, torts, which is like a cake. I don't know what this is, frutti di bosco. You can get ice cream. You can get Nutella crepes. Oh, that sounds yummy. Toasted coconut crepes. So these are desserts that they have at all times, and then they do have some specialties. So you'll see what I got, and I got this special dessert for the day. And I love this. We remain cashless, so no cash at Café Intermezzo. Okay, I believe this is the brunch menu. So let's take a look. Let me know what you all like from the dessert and the brunch menu. All right. So we have, if you want breakfast, and this is good to know, breakfast is served all day. Some of you, your favorite meal of the day is breakfast. My oldest son is like that. If he could have pancakes in the middle of the day or breakfast for dinner, that's what he wants. So that's what I make sometimes. So you can have your American breakfast. Hello, 96 Sing. Thank you for being here. You can have your American breakfast. I did have this today because I couldn't decide between this or French toast. So they substituted French toast for regular toast. You can get an omelet, avocado toast, power bowl, a croissant, a croque monsieur. So this is very French. So think of that as like a fancy grilled cheese. It is excellent though. So it's basically like a grilled cheese sandwich. Sometimes they have them with ham. Sometimes it's just the cheese, but that is what your croque monsieur is. I'm probably butchering it, so someone please correct me. Egg white omelets, eggs Benedict if you like them soft, or smoked salmon Benedict. That sounds incredible. Also, breakfast continued or brunch continued, Belgian waffles, and then French toast. So I did get the breakfast with French toast, so you all will see that. But this is really good to know since they serve breakfast all day. Not everybody does that. Usually they have a cutoff, so you can take your time and get breakfast at any time. All right, let's take a look at hey, Daryl, thank you so much for being here. So they have the a la carte menu, as you can see here. You can add anything that you want to, pretty standard. Oh, a baguette would have been lovely. So you can get sandwiches at Café Intermezzo. They have ciabatta sandwiches, ham and Swiss, a French dip. Thank you so much. And a burger Americana. So an American burger. So if you're just, if you're at a fancy Italian coffee shop and you just want a burger, you can get your burger. So do not fear. The burgers are near. You can get a veggie burger if that's what you're into. Shout out to Jurgen. I know he's not here for that. Chicken salad croissant, and then grilled cheese and a veggie wrap. So lots of different sandwich options. And I'm on IG. I'm sorry, this is IG. I'm on Facebook and YouTube if y'all want to see the screen share. And then if that's not enough, the main menu. So if the sandwiches and the all-day brunch are not enough, let's take a look at what they have. I like a little bit of everything, so I didn't order off the main menu. But if you want a full meal, they have salmon pasta, tortellini, which is the circular pasta. Is it stuffed with something, tortellini? It might be stuffed with something. Remind me if I don't know, y'all. You can get a seafood crepe, chicken Florentine crepe. Okay, so you all can see here lots of options. You can see my head was spinning already. 4 different menus, and I think we've only looked at a couple. So let's take a look at what else is left. So we looked at the beverage menu. We looked at the brunch menu. I do want to look at the dessert menu. I'm just going to pop into the dinner menu and see how different it is. I didn't go for dinner clearly, but I want to see what the options are. Oh, it's very similar. Okay, so same small plates, but you can get salmon portofino, more pastas. I'm just scrolling here. Okay, very similar. And you can get breakfast for dinner and all of these salads. Okay, good to know. And oftentimes your dinner menu is going to be very similar to your maybe lunch menu, larger portions and maybe some heavier options if that's what you want. All right, let us see. Now let's look at dessert. Who is here for dessert? I absolutely love dessert. Clearly, I have a problem. All right, so let's take a look at the dessert menu if it does it justice, but really y'all are gonna wanna see the dessert case. All right, let me make this a little bit bigger. So 1 page of dessert. So it looks like, okay. Just Pearly Things is here. I just saw you up on Lee's channel. I meant to hop on over, but I'm talking about dining tonight. Pearl, let me tell you something. The collab that we did, I don't know if Lauren is still on. Well, first of all, thank you for being here. Hello. The collab that we, one of the podcasts that we did where our digital nomad, and she said it's okay. There she is. Lauren is there. Lauren was the attorney. Hello, Jay Hinton. Everybody, Pearl's on IG if you want to say hi. The digital nomad that I had the podcast with that we talked came up to me afterwards and wanted to pick my brain about all the things, right? Cooking and femininity and elegance and all those things. And so we connected and she's actually doing consults with me. And she said it's okay for me to share. And she just happened to be in Atlanta today. So she actually treated me to a wonderful experience at Café Intermezzo. So I'm talking about our dining and sharing the picture. So thank you for making the connection. Hello, Katie. All right, everyone. So the last menu, and then we'll look at my pictures, the desserts. First of all, if you have a sweet tooth, they have everything there. So I'll show you the dessert case. I didn't even look at the dessert menu. When you walk in, the dessert case is the biggest thing on display. And I was like a kid in a candy store. Clearly, that's a problem for me. Pearl says, OMG, I love her. I know, I love Lauren too. She was just so generous and just, y'all know I'm that old lady and I really do have a heart for you young ones who, like to learn from, the things that I've done right and the things that I've done wrong. Believe me, there are several. Kia says, OMG, so many dessert choices. Exactly. So let's take a look at the dessert menu, okay? So, and you see here it says additional pastries are available by visiting the pastry display. So that's the glass case. I'm going to show you all the pictures. And they have vegan and gluten-free options. Now, y'all know I'm Maggie, the substitute teacher, because I use food substitutes. I'm sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. Unless I'm being treated, I like to enjoy myself. So I did not eat gluten-free today. So let's see what's Katie is saying hey to everyone. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I just have to grab that. Okay. So let's take a look at what they have on the menu and then we'll move over to the pictures. Let me know what you all like from this dessert menu. Peanut butter cup cheesecake. And y'all in IG who are watching, you can listen and let me know. Are you here for the chocolate peanut butter cup cheesecake, cookies and cream cheesecake, hazelnut chocolate cheesecake, tiramisu cheesecake, traditional cheesecake, amaretto cheesecake, white chocolate raspberry cheesecake. Those are just, there's more cheesecake. I'm just going to read what your options are. Frutti di Bosco. No idea what that is. It's pastry with cream. Tiramisu. I didn't think I would love tiramisu. excuse me, I'm not really like an espresso, like a coffee dessert and lady fingers. When I had it in Italy, it's nothing like the real thing, baby. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's keep going with the dessert options. Um, Wilbert says, I'm here for all the cheesecakes. I wouldn't have anything else. Oh, you would love it, Wilbert. You and the babies and your beautiful bride would love it. You can have carrot tort, which is carrot cake, triple chocolate tort, which is chocolate cake. That's the first half. Let's see what else they have. Oh my gosh, you all look at this. This is calling my name. One thing about Maggie, I love citrus. If there's citrus and fruit and whatever, it just makes me so happy. Kia says, I'll try all of the cheesecakes. Exactly. Bring me 2 forks of everything. That's what I want. Look at this one, heavenly lemon tort. I'm reading this one, y'all. 2 layers of moist, refreshing lemon cake filled with lemon buttercream and lemon curd, covered with our yellow lemon cream cheese frosting and decorated with lemon buttercream and plain buttercream rosettes topped with lemon icing dots. Let me have a moment. I haven't eaten anything, but I'm feeling the tart right here. Like I can imagine. Oh, the lemon, y'all, we gotta go back. Lord, we gotta go back. See, we were just chit, talking. Like I looked at the menu, but I didn't really study the menu. So these dining documentaries helped me too. All right, so let's keep going. So you know Maggie's here for citrus, so you know I love the lemon. Light and dark tort, so that's probably a vanilla cake and chocolate cake, a red velvet cake, a strawberry cream cake. I think that's what you wanted, Lauren. Tres leches cake, if you like the Latin inspired cake with milk, German chocolate cake, a cannoli cheesecake, coconut cream cake, pumpkin cake, hazelnut chocolate banana crepes. If you don't like cake, you can have crepes, which are like the very thin pancakes. Thank you all for the hearts. I appreciate that. Thank you on Facebook for the hearts and the likes. I really appreciate you all. You can also have chocolate strawberry crepes. Oh, sorry, or premium vanilla ice cream. Wow, look at this. If you want to do a birthday, celebratory whole cake served in-house for $90. Now, to me, that's a lot, but I guess if you're having like a group over from work, you could get a specialty cake for the table. Everybody order their own coffee and just celebrate and enjoy. Exquisite. I may or may not have some to go. What does Kia say? Give me that lemon cake. They had me at lemon buttercream icing, and red velvet is my favorite. Team greedy. I know, y'all. We are so greedy. What does Wilbert say? I'll take a strawberry cream cake on top of a white chocolate raspberry cheesecake, please. Hello. Y'all are speaking my language. Why do I have to pick one? Oh, my goodness. All right, I think we finally made it through the dessert menu. So you all can see where my dear Lauren took me today, and we had an excellent, excellent, excellent time. So again, this is Cafe Intermezzo. So let me see here. I'm going to now share my pictures. So like I do in my dining documentaries, the first half is me going through the website, the menu, so we can kind of learn more about the restaurant. Now we're going to move into my actual, who do we have here? Coming through with the $5 super chat. Oh, a man after my own heart, Real Bravado Network. I got something special cooking up for you all next week, per request of Real Bravado Network. Thank you all for supporting the channel. You don't even have to be here. If you want to support, you can use the QR code in the corner. But when you're here, just liking, sharing, commenting, it helps the channel to grow, and you all have helped me double. I'm almost at 4,000. I don't want to look. Somebody let me know how many subscribers I have, but I appreciate it so much. So the stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest. Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, or Instagram gifts, or buy me a coffee. And I appreciate you all so much. I love having these experiences and bringing them back to you. So I'm going to put Real Bravado in the ticker. You all please check him out. He is also a content creator. Sorry, I can't multitask. Cafe Intermezzo. What does intermezzo mean? Does somebody know what that's defined as? A Cash App just came through. Y'all, it's already started. 1 second. Let me put Real Bravado in the ticker. Thank you to the stream sponsor, Real Bravado Network. He has a YouTube channel. He's part of the lead attorney community. He talks about relationships and hot topics of the day that are of importance to the community. And so he has sent $5, which I appreciate, and I am going to put him down in the ticker. But before I finish typing, y'all, it has already begun. You know him and you love him. As soon as I was typing $5 from Real Bravado Network, Wilbert has come through with $5.01 with the penny power, none other than Petty Tendergrass, $5.01. So let me update the ticker. Thank you so much, Real Bravado Network. However, this dining documentary is brought to you by none other than Wilbert Gross with the $5.01. So let me update the ticker. We have Money Wars over here. Thank you so much, Wilbert Gross. Wilbert and his beautiful bride have just had a new addition to their family. And so we are so happy that he is here with us. All right. Linda says, hello, Maggie. Linda, I've got your cookies. Let me know your address so I can get those sent out. I got everything boxed up, ready to go. Real Bravado says, Wilbert is so petty. Yes, y'all know him. He brings the penny power always. Wilbert says, this stream has cheesecakes. You had to sponsor. Wilbert is here for the snacks. Okay. And Real Bravado, check your text messages. I sent you the request that you asked for, the instructions. Okay, thank you, Linda. All right, y'all, let's take a look at my pictures so you all can see what Lauren and I got into today. All right, so let me share my screen again. And thank you all so much for being here. This is really the highlight of my day. I was out and about. Mom wanted to do some shopping, and since she doesn't drive, I took Marcus to Grandma's house, so he ate there, and then Lauren fed me well. So I'm sharing with you all what I got into today. All right, so we're going to go to Cafe Intermezzo photos. Let's go up to the beginning. All right, let's make sure that you all are seeing. Am I sharing properly? Okay, perfect. So you all can see here, like I just said, and this was on the website. So I parked in the parking garage. So you can see this is a city block, and I'm coming in from behind and on the left. So you all can see here, beautiful day in Atlanta, Cafe Intermezzo. So you can see here where it's kind of roped off. They have the nice alfresco dining. If you want to be outside, if you want to people watch, if you want to take in the beautiful weather. Today was a beautiful sundress day. I thought it was going to be like that in London. However, I was sadly disappointed. It was cold. But yeah, so Lauren was already inside because I was dilly-dallying, running my mouth. But I came in. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, I have some other pictures of the decor, but I took a picture of the table. So when we sat down, there was a beautiful linen tablecloth, and then on top of the tablecloth was this glass or maybe like plexiglass cover. And you all know how I feel about proper linens. I like I won't even call it fine dining, but let's just say I do enjoy the fine dining experience because I don't go out much. I do, and I love cooking. I love cooking for you all and feeding the family. So if I am going to go out, it's a treat. And so I like to have the linens and really good service because I don't do it every day. People who eat out every day, you're probably like, yeah, it's no big deal. So when I see linens, I get excited. I know it's lame, but that's me. Hello, C Mark. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sharing my screen on Facebook and YouTube if you'd like to watch. All right, so what you'll notice here, you all, when we sat down, you notice there's a QR code on the table. And I don't know if this is since maybe the pandemic when everybody was trying to be contactless, but they do not give you a menu card or a menu book. And you can imagine, we just looked at the website, they have 4 different menus: drinks menu, desserts menu, brunch menu, and dinner menu. So that would be a lot going back and forth. So literally what you do when you are seated, you take a picture of the, what's it called? You take a picture of the QR code and then it comes up and you can see all of the menus on your phone, and then the server will come take your order. So I like that. I think it's a good use of technology. It is nice when you get a big book, but I do appreciate the opportunity to be contact free. What does Wilbert say? I have an embarrassing level of love for cheesecake. The fact that this menu has so many on them, I cannot believe it. Outside of the Cheesecake Factory, this is abnormal. Well, you know what I'm going to do, Wilbert, just for you? I'm putting the dessert menu in the chat so you can have it and you can drool like I just did over all of the options. Let me know if that comes through. If not, I will send the restaurant menu. So yes, you have so many cheesecake options. We should go, you all. We should just like everybody order. Y'all know me, I'm so greedy. I would love to go, everybody order a different dessert and we cut it up into little pieces and share. Sorry, men don't like that. If you want one, order your own. Leave their plates alone. A little tip for you ladies. I learned that one the hard way. Okay, let us continue. So you see on the table here, beautiful little decorative flower in the vase and the QR code. All right, so we came, I met Lauren at 2 p.m. So it was between like typical lunch and dinner. So it was a little bit, you know, of activity, but it wasn't crowded at all. So we came in. We sat down. You all can see a little bit of the decor. So I came immediately to Lauren because she was already there. But you can see here some of the Italian flair in the decor. You can see this beautiful, like old school, like coffee equipment, the pastry case. Don't worry, I have close-ups for you. But even the chandelier and the artwork here, you can see what they're trying to do. You can see how they're trying to give it, you know, a little bit of a Renaissance vibe. And I do like that. It's nice. So we're sitting here, and this is, you can see they're at a street corner. So on the inside of the glass where the alfresco seating is outside. So lots of beautiful natural lighting. And, you know, I thought it was spacious, not too crowded. We were able to have a normal conversation, and that's important to me. All right, so just some more pictures so you all can see here, window seating, and then alfresco is outside. All right, so they came to fill our water, and of course it's simple, but you know, I do like a little bit of water when you've arrived somewhere. That's a great, you know, just something to have for guests for their travels, help them to refresh themselves. All right, so let us continue. And then the little flower, and then she brought the plates with the silverware wrapped up in proper linens. Also nice. We were able to do a little etiquette lesson about what we do when we sit down. So your unsolicited etiquette tip for the day. When you arrive somewhere and they have, well, usually if it's fine dining, they will have the table and the place already seated for you with the napkin. If they bring it like that, you take it and you take your silverware out and place it on the table. You open your napkin gently towards your lap. We said it already. You don't flap it in the air like sheets or anything like that. You open it and you put it on your lap, and you use the seam side towards you. All right, so the crease is towards your knees and the open side is towards you so that you can gently blot on the inside and cover it back. Lauren says, you learned so much today. Oh my goodness. You all have been such a blessing to me. I've been on my own etiquette journey for my own reasons. I want to refine. I want to be able to have these experiences and bring them to you all, represent myself well, and represent you all well. So it's just been a little private space where I have been nerding out, but several of you have shown some interest in it. So again, I do offer one-on-one consults if you'd like to talk to me privately. I do have an almost free Patreon. You can go find Maggie the Substitute Teacher on patreon.com. I share a lot of content over there, free resources that have helped me. It's $1 because that's the lowest monthly price that Patreon will allow, but I'm kind of spamming my resources that I've used if this is something that you're interested in. All right, let us continue. All right, so we talked about our napkins. All right, so I did ask about tea service. So you all are looking at their wall of tea. So originally what Lauren and I were supposed to do was to go to a proper tea service where we could have afternoon tea. And I've done afternoon tea dining documentaries with you all before at the Waldorf Astoria, at the St. Regis, at different tea houses. But what I have seen, I could be wrong, is most of the tea houses are like a weekend afternoon tea. So we tried to find a couple places that could do a Tuesday afternoon. And that's how we ended here. So you saw the tea menu in the tea options in the beverage menu. However, the waitress or the server did say that we could or I could go take a look at what they had. So I'm going to zoom in so you all can see here. I just took a picture, but you can see all the different loose leaf teas. They're running low on the berry tea, Earl Grey, vanilla chai, English breakfast, Casablanca, caramel cream. I don't know what this is. Coffee, a chai tea, Rubio's tea, that's South African, a green tea, Indian tea, jasmine tea, night of the iguana. All right, Wilbert is over here drooling on the dessert menu. So you all can see here, they have so many different options. So when you go for proper tea service, the best teas, come from the actual leaf that they dry. And when you're actually served tea, it's the actual leaves. They don't put it in a sachet or sachet like we're used to teas. They actually brew it, just the dried tea leaves. And so they'll usually have a strainer. So when you go to pour, you don't get any of that actual grit in your teacup. But I thought that was nice to see. So if you ever go to afternoon tea service and you see the display, you will see that. I also saw the tea selection the same way. Where's the winery? Chateau Elan. I went and had tea service at Chateau Elan, and it's the same thing there as well. All right, let us continue so you all can see all of the different tea options. So if you want to have your tea, they will make it for you. Okay. So all right, so this one is just all right, so let me show you all the still picture. This thing right here, this beauty. This is the naan and lox. So this is the flatbread that we shared as an appetizer. It was exquisite. So again, this is flatbread. You can see it's soft and flaky, and this is warm. And they've cut it into little sections, like 4 big sections here. So you can pull it apart, eat it with your fingers or knife and fork. And you can see this cream cheese spread with herbs, like the first layer. Then it's got this beautiful smoked salmon on it all across. Then you have your capers, your tomato, your red onion, and this arugula greens on top. It was excellent. If you like a smoked salmon bagel, you would love it. It was excellent. All right. So that was our appetizer to start. So I took a couple pictures. I always take multiple, y'all, some with the flash, some with not, without, so you all can see this came out first. All right. And so I did order from the alcohol tea menu, and you all will see that. I think I got a Bailey's. Yeah, Bailey's cappuccino. But for the food, I couldn't decide on which hot tea to get, so they have a house special iced tea, and that's what I got today. I don't know what the special blend is, but it came in a lovely glass with lemon. I did take out the straw because, like my etiquette teacher told me, Margaret, straws are for children. Y'all know my name is Margaret. Maggie is my childhood nickname. So I did drink out of the glass, but it was a very mild blend, but kind of bold and mild at the same time. It didn't have that bite. It was smooth and bold. And it was already sweetened, which was good. Lord, there she is. Ah, beautiful Lauren. Just for Lauren says it was delicious. Yeah, she's talking about the lox that we shared. Y'all, it was so good. Kia says, oh, this looks amazing. Naan bread is so good. Yes, 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 yes. The flatbread. Y'all, and I don't eat bread like that. So it was warm. And y'all know me, my 3 T's: texture, temperature, and taste. Oh my gosh, it was pillowy and soft. And then it was warm, and then the cool toppings, and then just the flavor. So good. I'm sorry, y'all. Dining is an experience for me. Kia says, even the iced tea looks tasty. Yes, 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 sweetheart. It was so good. So I did have my house special iced tea, and it was lovely, so refreshing. The lemons came on the rim of the glass, and I happily plopped them inside. All right, so lots of pictures of my tea. All right, now my other beverage has come out because I'm greedy. So I ordered a Bailey's cappuccino. So basically, it's a cappuccino with a shot. So they served a beautiful cappuccino here. You can see it's got the espresso and the cream and the dusting, and it came with a little shot of Bailey's Irish cream on the side. So I poured this inside to my cappuccino and stirred it together. But this is the presentation. And I tried to get some pictures of the cup. Oh, I didn't get the pictures. This was Lauren's apple martini. Lauren, you'll have to let us know how it was. Thank you so much. Bria sent a 99-cent super sticker. Hello, Tsunami. Thank you so much for being here. Bria, thank you. I don't take any of this for granted. I did not find $1 or $5 or anything in the laundry today. So everything you all do, I appreciate it so, so much. So thank you for the sticker. No comment, no question, just the pure love of the snacks. Thank you so much. Lauren says it was a really good martini. So if you like a good cocktail, Lauren is letting you know her apple martini was very good. All right, let us continue. So that's Lauren's drink with the nice little garnish. Hello from Canada. All right, so let us continue. I'm sharing my screen on Facebook and YouTube if you would like to see. So beautiful picture of the apple martini and then my drink. I took several pictures. I was trying to get down. There it is. It's a little hard to see in this picture, but I thought the serveware was just beautiful. You can see it has the Café Intermezzo logo, and there is a difference, you all. Coffee cups and teacups. I'm not going to get into all of the details, but yes. What can I give you all for tips? Okay, so if you go to Proper Tea, and I've learned this, you will be served, I don't have it with me, but you know what a cup and a saucer is, right? We saw this here. So cup and a saucer. So a couple things. First, it was served with a spoon. When you are making your tea, coffee, whatever, when you stir it, we're not supposed to clink, 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 clink. That's what my boys do. Very quietly, 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, okay? So you do your 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock to stir if you've added anything into it, and then it's actually not proper etiquette to taste the spoon, even though I do it. I'm not saying I do everything. I just want to know everything. So you stir quietly, and then you lay it on the saucer, okay? You're not supposed to lick it off. Then, if you are seated, proper etiquette is the saucer stays on the table and you simply pick up the cup and you drink from the cup and then you return it to the saucer. You are not to lift the saucer and drink like this. The only time when you would hold the saucer off of the table is, let's say you were doing tea and it was a standing event or a party, or I don't know, if you were served something hot and you had to stand, walk around, shake hands, greet people or whatever. At that time, you take the saucer with you so that the cup can rest on the saucer. However, if you are seated, the saucer stays on the table. Okay, so just a little unsolicited tea time etiquette for you. The same would apply to the coffee, I believe. Okay, so you all can see here the serveware was beautiful. All right, so there's my dear Lauren, and she ordered, what did Lauren order? Oh, hot tea. So she ordered a hot tea. So you can see here the Café Intermezzo cup and saucer. You all can see here the Italian Coffeehouse. Started 1979. You can see we're having a nice conversation. It's beautiful. It's quiet. There is our menu to scan, and you can see the table with the plastic covering better here. Excuse me. Kia says you love the tea etiquette tips. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. So on my second channel, Teachable Moments with Maggie, I have another YouTube channel. That's where I stream my etiquette and elegance deep dives twice a month. Somebody is telling me I need to put it into a course, so maybe a course will be coming. I have so many ideas for you all. But then also my Patreon, there's a lot of free content there as well. That if you want to go to patreon.com and look up Maggie the Substitute Teacher, you can see a lot of what I've learned there as well. Happy to help. Okay. So, and so we're having a very good time here. All right, so Lauren was getting ready to pour her tea. And basically in this setup here, I haven't seen tea served in this type of like French press, where you basically have to push the strainer down to separate the tea from the actual drink, the tea leaves. Usually it's in a pot, but it could be different. And Lauren, you'll have to let us know which tea did you choose and how was it? All right, so let's move on to the snacks, right? We love the snacks. All right, y'all, I know, greedy. I'm going to go ahead and say it. So I couldn't decide what I wanted. Do I want something from the brunch menu or do I want something from the dinner menu? I know the waitress was tired of me. She'll be all right. So she actually recommended that I get the breakfast menu and substitute toast for French toast, which I did. So let me show you all what I had. I didn't eat all of it for research purposes. Hello, Kenny. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so you all can see here. So we have scrambled eggs with bacon. It was 2 eggs, and you can get them cooked however you like. Let me know how you all like your eggs. These look like cheese eggs to me. I'm not picky. It was a treat. And then it was served with like skillet potatoes, kind of like home fries, and 2 or 3 strips of bacon. So I dipped the potatoes in the ketchup. It was excellent. What does Bria say? I needed these etiquette tips for the daddy-daughter high tea I'm planning for my honeys. Yes, if you go over to patreon.com. I know I sent it to Lauren today, but there are a couple tea videos I will post after this, and I'll give you all some more content. Hello, Countess. Thank you for being here. After I end this stream, maybe I can pull it up in the chat. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'll definitely put it on IG on Patreon, because I know some people see this after the fact. And anything that is public knowledge or available to you all, you can access it for free on my Patreon. The only thing that's $1 is any of my like personal behind the scenes stuff. Bria says you like your eggs sunny side up, scrambled and fried. Oh yeah, give it to me. Lauren says, oh, that's right. She did the mango tea, and she says it was good. Okay, yes, that does sound good. A fruit tea. So this was part of my greedy meal. And then the French toast. French toast was perfect. Hello, Otts4634. The French toast was perfect because of the portion. It was literally 1 piece of toast cut into a triangle so you all can see here one big piece, but they've cut it crosswise or cut it diagonal and then just stacked on each other. So you can have your French toast plain, if you remember from the menu, which was very detailed. You can have your French toast plain. You can have your French toast with banana and pecan, which is what I got. You can have it with fruit. You can have your French toast any way that you would like. So this is what I had with some syrup on the side. It was excellent. It was crispy. It was flavorful. It was great. All right, so that's what I had. Let us continue. All right, so just some more pictures. That flash was a little overexposure. Hello, Blackout Classic. Thank you so much for being here. So just pictures at different angles so you all can see before I got in there. All right, and then dessert. I'm feeling so incredibly greedy, but it was so good. Oh, thank you, Lauren, for sharing my Patreon. I need to make you a moderator. Let me know if it doesn't let you drop the links. I'll add you as a moderator, and I believe the Patreon is also in the description. So we're wrapping up, so I will give you all of those links here so you all have. All right, so you all saw the dessert menu, and Wilbert is over there drooling on the dessert menu. They had everything under the sun. Y'all saw all of the cakes. Y'all saw all of the cheesecakes. Y'all saw ice cream. Y'all saw just everything. And because I'm indecisive, Lauren actually went, did I not get the video? Lauren actually went over to the dessert case. I thought I got a video, but maybe it didn't upload, and just walked through of all the pictures, you guys. Gosh. So I said, I can't decide. Go pick for me. Ask them if they have anything that's a specialty, or anything that's like, unique to this location. So what she asked them was, and what they recommended was this, I think, lemon blueberry mascarpone cake. Y'all, I don't know, but it was some cake with a creamy filling. You can see the blueberries in here. It was so good. I ate about half of it, but it was excellent. And what Lauren got cheesecake. Lauren, let us know what kind of cheesecake that you got. But this was my dessert. You all can see here, even if you just go for cake and for coffee, so good. So many things to choose from. So many things to choose from. And there's me and Lauren. Countess is here for the blueberry pastries. Absolutely. So you all can see me and Lauren with our little our tea, our martini. Don't we look lovely? Lauren says, I don't think you got to mine because you ate so quickly. No, there's your cheesecake. And there she is, you all. Lauren is beautiful, and she's reached out to me. We actually connected in London, met at Pearl Set, and she is picking my brain and wanting to learn, and so I'm happy to share. Kia says lemon and blueberry. Oh, yummy. Yes. Yes, you had me at hello. So Lauren says you had the apple crumb cheesecake. So let us know how it was. That sounds incredible. Okay, y'all all want to know. So yes, Kia says beautiful ladies. Thank you. So y'all want to know about the facilities, and I always take you back so you can see nobody's in there, but you all can see the decor here, and I know. But I try to get everything for you so you can see, and just look at, the mirror, the light fixtures. You can see the artwork. You can see the fixtures. You can tell what they're going for here. You can tell, and then look at the ceiling, you all. I don't know if that's real copper or fake, but when you just look up, I just think it's beautiful to see. It's just something a little bit different. So this is inside the ladies' room, so you all can see full-length mirror and just everything there. It was beautiful. So we're done eating, and again, Lauren treated me so generously. Walking out, you can see the chandelier, you can see the columns here. Very throwback, old country, Italy, Rome, France, just so many things. So on our way out, that's the little vestibule, lots of artwork, and then we're making our way out back onto the streets of Atlanta. So that is a view. Oh, I had gotten my car. and I was leaving and I came around front, and that is a picture from the front, the street view. All right. So yes, you all. This is our dining documentary for the day. I had an amazing time. I had such a great meal experience, and of course, I asked Lauren if I could share. I love to show you all what I've been up to. So let me grab your Patreon and let me grab a couple tea videos for you that I think would be really helpful. So if you go to patreon.com, and if you're interested in the etiquette and elegant stuff, okay, sorry. Y'all know how you go places and there's all these pop-ups. Okay, so go to patreon.com/ and I just put it in the chat, Teachable Moments with Maggie. So if you go to that page, you all will see there. I just wanted to share my page. Oh, let me just go there so you all can see. Countess says you're interested. It's much needed. Oh, thank you. Let me go to the page. Let me view as the public. All right. Let me share my screen so you all can see. Hello, Nikki Sweets. Great day for you to be here. We were just talking about dessert. All right, so here is my Patreon. So Maggie the Substitute Teacher, or Teachable Moments with Maggie. And I do have this Elegance Club. If you want to join the club, it's $1 per month. I didn't know I had this here. I need to see I need to update that. So there's a little bit about me, and you can see here. Wait a second. I thought all this stuff I made public. All right, so you all can see the type of content here that I have, some more clips. Let's see. Oh, am I on? Let me go to view as patron. So if you join the Patreon, give you all a little peek as to what you'll see. Okay, so this is what I just dropped. This is for somebody who's doing consults with me who wanted to know about how to improve their speech. So you can see I have some tips there, some more tips. These are all etiquette teachers that I have bought their courses. I have studied with them. I try to drop their content here because I've been doing this for a while and sometimes I forget there's so much to pull from and a lot of it is free. So you can see here, Speak Elegantly, Anna Bay, I've done her courses, some of my clips from when I was in London, you all can see all of that. Here's one for you. We talked about this one today, so I'm going to pull this video up so you all can see. This is Anna Bay. So this is music, so I won't play it. Notice how she's holding the glass. So you don't hold the champagne glass at the actual glass. You don't drink from multiple areas. You don't guzzle. You hold it by the stem. Right underneath the base is good. A little bit lower is better. And at the bottom is the most elegant. So hopefully you all are able to see this. Bria says, I need this. You're Philly raised. A little rough around the edges, I understand. And since that might have been a little bit hard to see, I'm going to drop the link here so you all can see. I'll just copy it. Countess says pinky up. Actually, we don't put our pinky up with tea. We actually hold it up underneath. That's the proper way. But there's so much, for me, it's fun, you all. And I love this stuff. So you can take a look at my Patreon and we learn together. I am not an expert, but I have done a lot of work. This is one of my etiquette teachers. Someone just joined. Thank you, Linda. Wherever you are, you just joined the Patreon. This is Emma DuPont, one of my etiquette teachers. I know, right? I had to learn it too. And so I meet with Emma once a month. I have completed her signature program. And so she has meetings for her students. And if you all have questions, you can always ask me. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. Okay, Linda, I just got your information, but you all can post different questions for me here, and then when I meet with my etiquette teacher, I'll ask her. Um, Another one, how to sit. Oh, this is what I did. How to sit properly and elegantly. So you all can see just the kind of stuff that you're going to find back there. Different ways to use cutlery, and then some fashion stuff. All right. Oh, I'm not even showing y'all. Different ways to use cutlery, some fashion stuff, more lessons. So if you're interested in that, my Patreon is $1 per month. That's the lowest price that Patreon will let it. So you can, I usually post there. I try to post something every day, and it's just a good place to collect everything. Kia says, I'm a Southern girl, but I still need some polishing. Don't we all? Y'all, in all seriousness, one of the reasons why I went down this path, I am a boy mom. Y'all have seen the gong gongs. Nothing about them is refined, as it should be. They are boys. I only have one brother, so no sisters. Of course, you all know my mom. I work in technology, which is a masculine environment, and corporate America by nature is very competitive. And Lauren and I talked about this today. When you're in this type of environment, or any environment that you are in, it kind of comes on you. And what I didn't realize is that I was picking up a lot of mannerisms, the way that I spoke. I got some feedback that I shout when I talk, and I talk really fast. So I have been intentional about making these changes to kind of be that fish swimming upstream, because I want to be different and I want to maintain my softness. So it's something personally for me that I try to stay really on top of. And some of you all have expressed an interest in doing the same. So that's what we talk about over there. All right. So I gave you all the Patreon. I said one other thing about the tea etiquette. I'm going to put that in the chat. We'll close out with a commercial, and then I'll let you all have your evening. Countess says, yes, I've always been a tomboy and in leadership roles in my career. That's it, you all. I mean, we love, corporate is great. However, let's go to YouTube. You just pick up a lot of that stuff, and sometimes it's just like, oh, and before you know, Woman of Elegance, this is another one. I'm trying to get a collab with her so you all we can pick her brain. Vivian is also a Brit, and she has a channel, Woman of Elegance. I have purchased her material as well. And there is so much free content out there. Let me go to her videos, and I'll drop this in the chat, and then we will close out. But you all can see here. I thought I had just posted it, but let me find the tea video. Let me close this. Here it is, afternoon tea etiquette. I think I sent this to Lauren. And of course, y'all, I'm not even sharing my screen. Sorry, y'all. Let me drop it in the chat. Bria says, thanks, Maggie. I love the content. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear that. So what I was scrolling through, just so you all know, and there's several, and you'll find them on my pages, but Woman of Elegance is a YouTube channel that I follow. I've purchased her content. Anna Bay, I've completed her signature program. Emma DuPont, I've taken her communication program, her signature program, her business etiquette, and now I'm studying her international etiquette, because when I travel, I want to know what's appropriate in different cultures. So it is a happy place for me to nerd out. And so this is the kind of stuff that I share on my Patreon. All right, everyone. So we had a wonderful dining documentary at Café Intermezzo. Hopefully you all liked the dessert and the drink options. Let me give you my 3 C's, my cookbook, my consults, and my course. So thank you all for helping me to monetize my passion for food. I do have a course, Guide to YouTube Monetization. You can preview it for free. The link is in the description. It's $50, and it gives you basically everything that I did to get monetized on YouTube, which means my YouTube channel is extra income for me, and I appreciate you all. According to Lead Attorney, most new YouTube channels take a year to get monetized, and I was monetized in 4 months. So I show you all my whole approach to getting subscribers, to getting the watch hours. I show you screenshots of what you can expect from Google, walking you through my strategy the whole way on how I got it done so quickly. So if you have a YouTube channel and you're not monetized yet, you can take a look at it. Or if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you want to know how to actually make money from it, that's what's in that course. Then the cookbook. I do have a cookbook. It's an e-cookbook. It's a digital download. I got a discount code for you all. The discount code is cookbook. Gets you $5 off. The price is $19.99, so it brings it down to $14.99. So I put a poll out and you all shared with me your favorite Maggie recipes. So I put them in this cookbook, and it is like and it's not two books, it's one book. You can download it. It has the actual recipes with ingredients and step by step, but it also has a video of me making the recipe. So when I streamed it, you have that there as well. And I know I need to clip those down, but I do have a cookbook for you. And then we've talked about the consults. If you want to pick my brain, it's $50 for 30 minutes or $100 for an hour. So people are booking that. If it's something that you want to talk about one-on-one offline, I can make myself available. You can just book a session for a Maggie meeting. All right, so that is everything. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow is our cooking collab with Aisha. So Aisha is another YouTuber who has a huge platform, and once a week we do a cooking collab. She has paid cooking classes every day of the week, just about, but on Wednesday she does a free cooking class with me. We're making zucchini pizza. So I've already posted it. The ingredients are there. If you want to cook along, it'll be 5:30 Eastern and 4:30 Central. You can learn from us, and we have a lot of fun. Even if you don't want to cook and you just want to watch us, we have a lot of fun there. Lauren says Maggie is the best. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. All right, everybody, this was so much fun. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Pearl stopped through. I had so much fun. So yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. I do stream for you every day. So tomorrow will be the cooking collab with Aisha. And until then, I think we are done. I had a great time at Café Intermezzo. And thank you, Lauren, for treating me. You didn't have to do that. I had a wonderful time. All right, so Instagram class is dismissed. I'll see you all. I won't be on IG tomorrow, so find me on Facebook or YouTube. I'm also on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All right, class is dismissed. And then Facebook and YouTube. Wilbert says, yes, thanks, everyone. Kia says, thanks for sharing this experience with us. You're welcome, sweetheart. Have a good night, y'all. Good night, everyone. Facebook and YouTube class is dismissed. I'll see you all tomorrow for my collab with Aisha.